Say who's there. Highlight. See the highlighting sky in the sea, it calls me, but no one knows how deep it goes. Hey ladies, this is Reinna and I'm going to show you my foundation routine. So to cut short my videos, I'm going to show you how I do my foundation. Let's do this. The first thing that I'm going to do is to moisturize my face using Celotech Facial Moisturizer with Triple Moisturizing System. Distributed in all of my fingers and my bit in my face. Ta-da! So we're going to let this dry for a little bit. Then the next thing that we're going to do again, as I have said, is to put on our primer. So I'm using L'Oreal True Match Blur Cream Micro Blur Technology. So this is a silly sponge and this is what I used in putting on my primer. So this is a huge product saver kasi hindi niya sinisip-sip yung product unlike sponges and brushes. Mabilis din siyang gamitin since you can just wipe the product out if you're done. If you're going to proceed to another product. So ako, ang ginagawa ko lang naman is to put it on my T-zone. I only put it under here, under my eyes, then damay-damay na yung nose, then around here. Again, while applying your primer, use circular motions, that dragging it like this, or like this, or anything dragging motion, just circular motions para gentle sa skin. I have redness on my face, so I'm going to cancel it out with green concealer, which is LA Girls Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the shade GC992, which is called Green Concealer. So this is the amount that I'm using, and I'm just going to put it here on the blemishes that I have, just to cover it up, or just to cancel out the red tones in it. So as you can see, all of my face is now green. So these are the parts that I want to conceal with the green concealer, or green color corrector. Next that we're going to use is the foundation. This is very good for beginners and for those who don't want to spend too much money on makeup products or on foundations. So this is, I think, before I bought it for 600 pesos. I forgot how much this is already, but it's very budget friendly. It stays on your skin all day. Sorry, I'm remembering everything when I used it. So as you can see, until now, I still have a few of the product left. So meaning it's very, very tipid. If you are already 21 and you already have your salary and everything, medyo level up na tayo. If you want to kinda spend a little more for makeup and longer staying power of your foundation. So I'm using Revlon's Color Stay for combination and oily skin. So this product stays for 24 hours and it's very liquidy and it stays, it does what it says. This has SPF 15, which is not good for flash photography because when you have SPF on your foundation, you'll have white face when you get captured in flash photos. At least that's what I read in articles. I use the silly sponge again and use it as a little tray and put in my foundation here, and I just use half a pump. What I'm going to do is use this brush. It's a kabuki brush. I don't know what it's called, but according to the packaging last time, it's a blush brush. But I'm going to use it for foundation. And it's from Miniso. And I got it for $150. So I just dab the brush on the silicone sponge. That's a mouthful. And then, pat it on my face, starting with the green concealer. Noong college ako, ang gamit kong foundation is from Maybelline, the Dream Satin Skin, which I used in my previous videos, the beginner makeup tutorial, my graduation makeup tutorial, my Beyonce inspired makeup tutorial. If you haven't watched those, go watch it now. So this is the finished product from the foundation. And usually after putting on foundation, I don't put on the concealer right away because I think that makes my face cakey. So what can you do while waiting for your foundation to dry? You can see what your friends are up to or stalk your crush. Take a lot of selfies and post it online so your friends know what you're up to. Plan your makeup look for your next video because you're always not prepared in doing your videos. Travel around the world habang bukas yung bag mo kasi ganun talaga katagal magpatuyo ng foundation. So next thing that we're going to do is to conceal using concealer, of course. So I'm using BYS Concealer Duo. So the next thing that we are going to do after putting on your concealer is to, of course, blend it using this kind of brush, a fluffy brush, or this kind of brush. Yeah. So this is a foundation brush from Reinna, and as I have showed you this a while ago, this is from Miniso, the blush brush. So let's see what's the difference. This is from the foundation brush, and this is from the blush brush. So what do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. After putting on too much liquid products, pinag-aantay ko muna na matuyo and ma-absorb ng skin. So we forgot to use this part of the concealer. So it has a doe foot applicator, and here is the product in this tube. And I'm going to put it here on the top of my cheeks as a highlighter. So we're done blending the concealer. So what are we going to do next? So before setting it with a powder, I contour with BYS's contour stick in shade Contour, of course. So this shade. Before you set everything with powder, you have to put your liquid makeup on, or cream-based makeup on before putting it with powder. Or unless you have a cakey skin. So this so contour your cheeks, then your jawline. So I saw somebody do this. I don't know. Nagawa ko na, so let's see what will happen later. Then your forehead. And if you want to be a little extra, or if you're going to occasions, you can contour your nose. So just look straight forward in the mirror. Then contour yung may shade. Light-handedly lang kasi you don't want your nose line to be harsh. Then underneath your nose like this, kita utak. Like that. And then this. So, dyan pa lang. You can see this is going to be big. Then this side. Para medyo maliit. There. I have a few things to blend it with. You can blend it with silicone sponge. You can blend it with this flat top brush. You can blend it with this slant angled blush brush. So it's up to you which tool you're going to use. Or you can also use your fingers. Ito kasi, gamit ko siya for contour. Para pag yung cream product yung ginamit ko. Then, ginamit ko to. Medyo hindi na siya sobrang kita. Medyo subtle. And then, pag ito naman, medyo sobrang tapang yung ano. But, I want to use this instead of this and this. But most of the time, I use this when everyday. For everyday. But, we're going to do a makeup tutorial after this. That's why I'm going to use this one. What you're going to do is to brush it upwards and not downwards. So just put your stray hair away. Yeah. Can you see it? And then here at the end, I do it a little bit downwards, just so ganun, maleficent. We're done with contouring. So this part is actually optional and I don't do this every day, but we're going to do baking, and that is putting a lot of powder underneath your eye, in this part of your face, on the center of your nose, and on your forehead and on your chin. And that way, it will make your makeup stay longer. So, sabi, it traps the oil inside your face. So, that's why they do baking. And it kinda gives you an instant highlight and cancels out the shiny things that you have on your face. So, when baking, it doesn't have to be too long. Just a little. Iba, 3 seconds lang, remove na. So, the powder that I'm using pala is just Johnson's Baby Powder. So, it's just powder. That's why I didn't buy any mamahaling powder. And it does the same job. Kaya, okay na to. But I'm trying to arbor my cousin's RCMA color powder. Para shala sa mga next video. While we are waiting for this to bake, we are going to contour the face with this contour shade. So this is from BYS Matte Bronze. That's what it says here in the pack. So, kasi, pag yung gamit ko to, lagi natatanggal tong cover. Kaya, tinanggal ko na lang muna. Using my angled brush, dab it, pat it, and then apply. Apply it where you apply your contour cream. So, there. I think we're all set with the baking thing. So, let's just whip it up. So, this time, I'm setting it with a pressed powder from Max Factor, and it's in the shade Golden. So it's a creme puff pressed powder. So we've done application of the foundation, we've done contouring, we've done baking, we've done setting it all with powder, but we haven't done bronzing and highlighting it. So hindi ko naman kasi madalas ginagawa yung bronzer and highlighter. Kasi I don't want to come to the office fully packed with makeup and everything and I look weird. So this is for special occasions if you want to have full face makeup. So here is what I use when I was in my college day, and until now it's still alive, but the contour shade is already gone. As you can tell, mahilig ako mag-contour. So ubos ang contouring shade, but the bronzer and the highlighter remain. So for the bronzer, you just apply it above the contour. So that's what it says here. So this palette includes a short instructions on where to put what. So this is Color Contour Effects City Color Contour Effects 2. So we're done with bronzer. So the next thing that we're going to do is highlight. Or you can do blush or highlight. And right now, if nagmamadali ako, I use this one because it has a shimmery effect. This is from Max Factor. So this is in the shade Classic Rose. And this one is the first blush that I owned, which is from Maybelline. I love pink, but I don't usually do blushes. We're going to use the I Love Pink from Maybelline. Because it'll really go well with what we're going to do in my next video. So the next thing that we're going to do is highlight. So I'm using this fan brush from my 24 makeup brushes in the air. Sorry, I'm still not letting that joke go hard. So if you haven't watched that video again, go watch it. So we have come to an end, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you like this makeup look. And for more videos to come and for more stuff to try, please subscribe to my channel and give this a like, so to keep me going on producing more filming more videos and other kinds of stuff. So please stay tuned for more kinds of videos that will come your way. Bye!